What is good, everyone? DCan here today, and thank you for tuning into the retro world. Guys, this is a brand new episode of live toy hunting in this side series. This is the type of stuff that we are picking up. Toys from retro to modern. We're going to retail stores, we're going to thrift stores, we're going to flea markets, like anywhere and everywhere that we can find cool, rad toys. Anyways, guys, this first segment is actually at Walmart. You wouldn't think you'd find a lot of cool stuff at Walmart, but honestly, they always have some pretty neat stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Look at this!
Wait, where do you pull it?
Uh-oh.
That was a bad idea. Score 2.
Bop
I
it.
score 12.
That's so sick.
Bop it.
We are looking at toys. Guys, look at this. Godzilla versus Kong. Definitely more of like the kiddie type of stuff, but hey, we can get toys too, you know what I'm saying? All right, Liz is having fun with that one.
I found out where you pull it.
Trying to look at the G.I. Joes. Look at this. This is pretty sick. I feel like they had this same exact box art back in the day. How cool is that? What else we got? More G.I. Joes. Lady J. Yeah. Okay. Minecraft Dungeons. Look at the like variety. We got G.I. Joe, and then we have Minecraft, like just next to each other. What'd you find there?
A jet trooper.
Oh, sick. That's pretty cool.
It's always a lot of fun going to the retail shops just because they usually have like newer things that you're not going to necessarily see when you go to thrift stores and places like that, although sometimes you still might. But anyways, this next segment, we go to the Goodwill Bins. Y'all know we freaking love this place. You find crazy stuff almost every single time you go, as long as you have a little bit of patience and you don't mind diving into bins of literal junk. Let's get into the footage.
All right, y'all, I'm with Liz at the Goodwill Bins, and she came across this freaking Rocky and Bullwinkle, like, vintage little lunchbox. This is from, where is it? Look at that, 1997. How sick is this? And this is gonna cost like what, like 5 cents, like 10 cents. We came across a couple other things. This giant freaking dinosaur. It's kind of cool, but it's not really, you know, it's probably not something that's going in the collection. Still kind of cool though. And then what else? We came across this Batman. I don't know what year this is from, but I thought this was just kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't show the year. I thought it'd show the year on there, but it's still kind of cool. This probably, I don't know if we'll keep this or not, but this is definitely coming back with us. And then we saw this giant Hulk too. Kind of looks like a newer figure, but still kind of cool. I'm gonna keep looking around. If we find anything else, we will keep you guys posted. A lot of clothes and stuff like that. But yeah, this is super sick. Okay guys, we are still at the Goodwill Bins, and we came across this periodic table of Star Wars shirt. It is a size large, so that's the perfect size for me. I think I'm actually gonna keep this. I thought it was kind of sick. So this will end up costing like 20 cents or like 30 cents or something. Like, it's freaking so cheap here. We love this place. Guys, I just wanted to give y'all a little clip of what this place looks like. You just kind of dig and you hope you find stuff like this. I feel like we found this recently actually. So this place is crazy. Look, just toys. You just gotta dig. You never really know what kind of stuff you're gonna find, honestly. Sometimes it's junk. Sometimes you find some crazy stuff. Little figures. I don't know. It's cool though. Definitely an experience, to say the least. So still at the bins, and Liz came across this little transformer. Thought it was kind of cool. It's not super old or anything like that. I think it's from 2016, but still just digging in all of these clothes, and she found a toy. So kind of sick. What was that?
I don't know, but his leg just came up.
Oh no! It's kind of cool looking. Guys, it is pandemonium in here right now. Oh man, it's getting stuffy. We have found so much more stuff. Look at this. We got a little R2-D2. How sick is that? Look at this giant Minecraft figure. Oh my god, look. We got Yoshi. Sorry, it's kind of loud in here, guys, but I am trying to. So once we kind of load the cart up with a bunch of stuff that we might want or we might not want, we kind of go through, and stuff like this that we don't really care about, we end up just tossing back, and usually someone else will be stoked on it. These were kind of cool, but they're just like McDonald's toys. They're newer. They're not really something that like we want for the collection. Look at this Yoshi. Oh no. You want to show the other Yoshi? We found the other Yoshi, which is cool. Look, Yoshi just missing its freaking head. This would have actually been sick. Like, this is one of those cool, like, Hot Wheel cars, but he doesn't have a head, so we're probably not keeping that. But, guys, of course, you'll know at the end of the video, we will show off everything that we did and decide to keep. I feel like we're going to keep this, though, so much cool stuff. I think the best find of the day is this poor Michelangelo. Look, he's missing a freaking hand. He's missing a head. He's missing another foot. This is from, where is it, 2016 Viacom, but man, this would have been cool to pick up, but we can't pick this up in this condition. Guys, if you ever need giant scale freaking Spider-Man toys, the Goodwill Bins apparently is the place to get them. Sorry, y'all will not be coming home with me.
Like I mentioned earlier, we love going to the Goodwill Bins. You just can't be afraid to get a little dirty because, yeah, sometimes people even wear gloves, which is honestly not a bad idea. You never really know the type of germs that you're gonna be like picking up in your hands, and anyways, guys, this next segment is actually at the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. The Dollar Tree does have a little bit of a toy section, nothing crazy by any means, but it's always fun going to these places just to see what they have. Let's get into it.
All right, guys, we are at the Dollar Tree, and they do have some toys. We got these little G.I. Joe limited edition figures. We got Destro. We got Duke. And let's see what else we got. And we got Cobra Commander. Anything else? Oh, looks like the same stuff. So sometimes on the back they'll like show pictures of all the other ones that you can pick up, but I just thought these are pretty cool. Not really something I want to pick up, but still kind of cool just to look at. And then over here is something I'm more interested in. We got these Nickelodeon figures. We got Hey Arnold. That's pretty cool. And oh, that's actually it. Looks like for the Nickelodeon. So kind of cool though. We got these little Transformers over here. I thought these were cool. We got Bumblebee. We got Megatron. Y'all drop a comment and let me know if you grew up watching Transformers. This was not my childhood, but something that I would like to go back and maybe check out at some point. So kind of cool.
All right, we did see a couple of cool things there. It's always fun going to these places and just seeing what they have. Guys, the next segment is the Goodwill Bins again on another day. I think it was like the following weekend. We try and hit this place up like once a week if we get the chance. They are always insanely busy, so just something to keep in mind when you get there. There's gonna be some pandemonium. But anyways, we end up finding a bunch of cool stuff, which, by the way, make sure to stay tuned to the end of this video. That's when we're gonna show all of it off, and we will place things on this shelf if we can find some room. Oh, it's getting a little full. Anyways, let's check it out.
Live from the Goodwill Bins. Guys, we have found so much freaking stuff. I like to load the cart up and then I sort through everything. Somebody passed us this, and this is from Kingdom Hearts, so I thought this was really, really sick. It's a little heavy, but still, definitely a cool piece to be adding. We found Pokemon cards. I mean, they're all like super trashed, but we're gonna go through them and see if any of them are, you know, salvageable. We found this like Rock'em Sock'em robots. I don't think I'm gonna keep this, but I just kind of wanted to show y'all. I thought this was pretty cool. Look at this. So, tons of just like random stuff today. Look at this. His eyes are kind of damaged. I thought this was kind of cool. This little Hollywood Tower Hotel. I don't know, just a little toy, kind of random, but kind of cool. What else we got here? We got this little guy. I don't know anything about him. He kind of looks like Krang. But this is, what does it say? It says Toy Quest 2003. I don't know. I thought it looked kind of cool. So tons of stuff today, guys. We're gonna sort through everything and we'll see what we end up keeping. But another random find today. We found this Matchbox like little race car set. I thought this was kind of cool. It's from, it's not old or anything. It's from 2019 Jungle Adventure playset. Found this little guy. Probably not gonna keep it. Yo, there's all, look at this, just a bunch of Pokemon cards like crazy. We found this giant Scooby-Doo plush. I thought this was pretty cool.
Look at that Cartoon Network logo on there.
So sick. All right, guys, another random action figure that we came across, but look at this bottom part. It says Toys R Us. How sick is that? Dude, I don't even know what this is from. Huh. He looks sick, though. A couple more things to show off. We got this random, like, Sky Shark plane. I just thought it was kind of cool. We got this figure right here. I think he's a wrestler, if I'm not mistaken. There's another one in here, too. I got to double check. But look at this, y'all. Oh, my God. This freaking Ghostbusters action figure. He's missing the hand. But y'all know this has definitely got to come home with this. Let's see what year this is from. I think it's definitely one of the newer figures. There we go. It's I don't know if you guys can see that. This is 2017, so pretty sick. It sucks that his hand is missing, but we're going to get this for like a few cents. So he's definitely coming home with us. All right, and we have both wrestlers next to each other. I thought this was sick. So I don't see wrestling figures too often. Definitely not the first time finding wrestling figures at the Goodwill Bins. So pretty sick. These will be super, super cheap. Oh no, what happened to this Spider-Man? Where's your legs, bro? A couple more finds. So we have this Black Widow figure here. Nothing crazy. These are definitely like newer figures. I don't think I'm going to be picking this one up, but I just thought it was kind of cool. And then we also have this random tech deck. So Foundation skateboards. I just thought this was kind of cool. Might pick it up, might not. We'll see. All right, so some of y'all have seen the Pokemon cards from just like in the cart. I went ahead and put everything that we found in this little Ziploc bag. I don't know if any of this stuff is going to be good. A lot of this stuff is like super beat up, but I figured, hey, why not? This stuff is going to be super cheap. We can either add some of this stuff to the collection, or maybe we can sell off some of this stuff to pay for some of the toys we pick up. We did a little more research on this. This looks like it came out in 2015. I think this is Bigfoot. If it's not Bigfoot, it might be Sasquatch, but either way, there's some going on eBay for a pretty good amount. This is a cool figure. I don't know if this is something we want to keep in our collection. So if we don't, we might sell it off, and then this will help fund the ongoing toy hunt. All right, a little research on this guy, and he is part of this series called the Stretch Screamers. So I thought this was kind of cool, and it's always cool like learning about just different toy lines and stuff. So probably gonna pick this up since it's gonna be super cheap. Guys, when you leave the Goodwill Bins with an entire bag of stuff super, super cheap, that's how you know you had a good day.
A freaking bag of stuff at the Goodwill Bins, and y'all know the price was super cheap just because that's how it is when you go there. We got to take an up close look at everything.
Alrighty, y'all. This is everything that we picked up today at the Goodwill Bins. The crazy part is we spent right under $4 for everything because they do everything by the pound there. So it's like 79 cents a pound for certain stuff, or like $1.50 per pound for certain stuff. So freaking insane haul. A lot of this stuff we're going to end up keeping. Actually, I think all of it we're going to keep except maybe like one thing. But let's go ahead and dive on into everything real quick. So we have this Hollywood Tower Hotel, just this little, I don't know, it kind of looks like a little McDonald's toy almost, but I thought this was pretty cool. It's definitely on the newer side of toys, but we got 2020, so thought it was kind of cool. And you know, when everything is so cheap, you can't help but just pick things up. We got this little guy right here, this little Sky Shark. I don't know anything about it. I just thought it was cool. Look at this. I feel like we can set up a little figure to like sit on top, like maybe a little Ninja Turtle figure or something. I don't know yet, but so sick. And then we got this, which I thought was crazy looking. And I think it was from what, 2003 Toy Quest. Look at this little guy. He's just so rad. Guys, I think we're gonna need more shelves. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill up the shelf so fast. Like we probably need to do like a set of shelves. We got Black Widow. I don't know what year this is from. I think this is newer. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and show off these little skateboards. So we got these tech decks. We got Foundation right here. And then we have Flip. Let me flip the board around real quick. So I thought these were sick. Y'all, I know you guys remember playing with these and disturbing the class because you had to bust out a little kick flip over the pencils. Come on now. Y'all drop some comments and let me know if this rings any bells. Oh yes, we got the homie from Ghostbusters, and he's missing a hand, but I could not leave this bad boy behind. This figure is actually like pretty nice, like super detailed, tons of like points of articulation. Even the freaking boots, I think, twist. Like, no, those don't twist. That's okay. Now we got to find the rest of the Ghostbusters. Let's see what year this is from. 2017. I love this so much. And we got this guy from Kingdom Hearts. This was passed to me. Someone was like, hey, do you want this? And I was just like, yes. Yes, I do. So this right here is the heaviest thing that we picked up in this entire lot of toys. Since we spent right under $4, I'm willing to bet that $2 of that price is just on this guy, just because of how heavy it is. Y'all, I thought this was so sick. We cannot leave this behind, especially it was like a gift. It was like, hey, do you want this? I sure do. And we got this little guy here from Space Jam. We got these two wrestlers right here. So we got this guy. And then we got this guy. And they're both in like pretty good condition. I mean, it doesn't look like we're missing any arms or hands like this bro over here, but, and I know y'all know Toy Story. I picked this up just because, I mean, yeah, it's like super beat up looking, but I don't think we have any Toy Story toys just yet. And if we do, then I've completely forgotten what we picked up, but the claw. Guys, we got this guy right here because of this. It says Toys R Us. I think this came out, I think it was 2015 we saw. This one actually had some pretty like decent value too. So this is kind of where we're at. I didn't really expect toy hunting to kind of turn into like what we do with video game hunting. So for those of y'all that don't know, with video game hunting, if we find games we already have, or we find games that we don't want to keep, we sell or we trade that stuff off. So that way we can add more stuff to the collection. So this one I'm kind of on the fence about. Like, it is really sick. I love that it has Toys R Us down at the bottom. But I'm kind of thinking, okay, we could probably sell or trade this off. All of this stuff ends up being basically for free, and then we can use whatever money left over to keep toy hunting. So that's kind of the name of the game here with this stuff. But part of me wants to keep this, so I don't know. And then, speaking of like selling or trading stuff off, we got this vintage Scooby-Doo talking plush. Now, we definitely need to double check and see if it works. I kind of got this on a whim just because it was so cheap. But it does need batteries. I did see that there was no batteries in here, so that's a pretty good indicator that it's probably going to work once we try it out. But look at this. We got that Cartoon Network logo right there. I thought that was so sick. Oh, I freaking love Scooby-Doo. So part of me kind of wants to keep this, but then the other part of me is like, well, we could trade or sell both of these guys off. All of this gets covered, and then we can use the money from that to go and add some maybe like cool, like vintage Ninja Turtle pieces to the collection, or just, I don't know. We're kind of talking and going along with it as it happens. But guys, under $4 for all of this stuff was freaking crazy. Oh, we didn't even look at these yet. So we're not going to go into super detail on these, but we got a bunch of Pokemon cards. These are like, the condition is really, really bad. So I don't even know if I want to hold on to these personally, but maybe someone out there might want these, and maybe we can cut them like a really good deal. I'm not going to go through all of them. We'll go through a few real quick. There's just a bunch of cards in here. Look. Oh, that's a nice one. And it's actually, well, I say it's not super beat up, but yeah, it's definitely pretty heavily damaged. But guys, we got some pretty good stuff here today. These were just all scattered everywhere inside different bins. I picked up as many as I could. Look at that little hollow. And I just put them in this little Ziploc bag, and well, here we are. So I'm not sure what we'll do with these just yet, but still, it's a good thing to have Pokemon cards. All right, y'all. Not a bad haul.
All right, everyone. That was a pretty crazy haul, and it's always fun going to all of these places and just looking and seeing what they have. It's the thrill of the hunt, and you never know what type of stuff you're going to find. Anyways, let's go and take a second and put some of that stuff somewhere on this freaking shelf.
All right, guys. Where is R2-D2 gonna go? Maybe we're just gonna sit him over here for now. There we go. Surprisingly, this is actually the first Batman figure in this toy hunting side series that we have come across. So, not sure where he's gonna go, but we're definitely gonna just put him somewhere. And there we go. Looks kind of weird there, but Oh well. All right, next up we have this 1997 Rocky and Bullwinkle vintage lunchbox. Once again, not really a lot of space, but we somehow have a little bit of room back there. Wasn't sure if I wanted to keep this one or not, but it's just so weird looking. I kind of feel like we have to. Part of me was like, well, I guess we could sell this and this will kind of cover a little bit of the cost, but come on now, we got this stuff so cheap. We do not. Oh! Rest in peace to you, bro. We do not need to be selling much stuff. I don't know if that's gonna work, but all right. He's a little out of the way now, but he's definitely safe back there behind the cheapskate. And speaking of skates, we have these tech decks. So 2 little tech decks. I don't know where they're gonna go, but we're definitely gonna just put them in the collection somewhere. All right, we found a spot for one of them. We found another spot for the other one. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Definitely adding him to the collection somewhere. All right, he's a little tucked away and he's definitely missing that hand. Oh no, but that's okay. Next up, we have this Hollywood Tower Hotel. I don't know, just this little toy. And it's gonna just go up there, at least for now. Whoa, the claw. This is actually the first Toy Story figure I'm pretty sure we have picked up in this side series so far. I think he's just gonna sit right here for now. He's definitely missing the inside of his eyeballs, but hey, whatever. All right, guys, and we've actually already ran out of space, so I don't know where he is going. And I'm not sure where these 2 wrestlers are going either. And I really have no idea where this Toys R Us exclusive toy is going to go. If I end up selling any of this stuff off, I'll probably let you guys know, or at least we'll post about it over on Instagram. I kind of want to just keep it all. We're just going to have to kind of figure out where we can put some of this stuff.
All right, everyone, that is going to be it for today's episode. I appreciate all of y'all. If you haven't checked out any of the other toy hunting episodes, I'm going to put a link below or maybe above. Y'all go check them out. They're pretty fun, a little different, although we do still come across some video games, and we do come across some stuff where we're like, should we flip that to kind of cover the cost of the stuff we do want? So still similar in a way to the video game hunting stuff, but I know it's not for everyone, but I do appreciate all of y'all that are enjoying it. Seems to be a bunch of y'all, so it's very, very cool. Also, let me know what your favorite thing was that you saw in today's episode, whether it was something that maybe you had when you were a child, maybe it's like something that you're looking at for your personal collection. Definitely let me know below. Hit that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.